Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the World of Juice Hoops channel, and welcome back to another episode of the San Antonio Spurs rebuild here on NBA 2K24. That is right, we are into the off-season episode because if you missed the last episode, we did not have a good run in the postseason. We took 7 games to beat the Pelicans in the first round, not great. Took 6 games to beat the number 1 seeded Kings, better. Took 5 games to beat the 3-seeded Blazers, a little bit better, and then took 7 games to lose to the Indiana Pacers. Not good. Not good at all. If we go over here, it was a rematch of the NBA Finals from a year ago when we won it, but that didn't happen this time. We lost in 7 games. We are now entering the Year 4 offseason. We've got 1 championship. We could have had 2, but it was not to be. Let's get into the retirements here. Let's get into the offseason. Steph Curry on the Knicks is going to retire. Tobias Harris, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, CJ McCollum, a lot of guys. A couple Hall of Famers in there. Big-time coaches. Steph Curry, the only Hall of Famer. No Jimmy Butler Hall of Fame? Interesting. Steph Curry, obviously, 2-time MVP, pretty unanimous Hall of Famer. Jersey retirements. No Jimmy Butler retired jerseys? Wow, disrespect to Jimmy Butler. Draymond gets his jersey retired with the Warriors, pretty obvious. And then Steph obviously gets his jersey retired, so no shocks whatsoever there. League meetings, make sure everything is rejected. Good stuff. Draft lottery. Do we have draft lottery picks? We have the top 3, or the 3 of the top 4, I guess. That's something I didn't expect to happen, but I'll take it. So we're going to have some top picks in this draft that we may be able to use for trades. You never know. Grizzlies have the 14th pick in the lottery. And then it's the Pelicans. And the Pelicans will move into the top 4. Well, that looks like we got bumped because we had one of the top 4 picks. So the Nets fall to 13. The Jazz will have themselves the 12th pick. Clippers are up next. They will stay at 11. Okay. Number 10 is the Miami Heat with the best odds, and the Miami Heat will stay at number 10. The Wizards stay at 9. Into the top 8. The Hornets will stay at 8. Number 7, it's the Wizards, and the Wizards will be there at 7. We're getting close to our picks now. The next one should be ours. And no, we move. They jumped us. We stay at 6. We stay at 5. No. It's not going to happen like this. It's not going to happen like this. We're not going to get jumped by every single person, are we? It can't. Okay, we're top 3 at least. We're top 3 at least. Come on. Top 2. Top 2. Top 2. Pelicans fall to 3. Give us a top 1. Give us the first overall pick. This is how we got Julio Cruz. We got the number 1 overall pick. Who gave it to us? Wait, what? The Denver Nuggets. No! They keep the pick because it was top protected. No. Was it top protected? The Denver Nuggets have kept... It had to have been because that was our pick. Wow. It was protected. It must have been top 3 protected or something. I cannot believe my eyes. We've lost the pick to the Nuggets. It had to have been top protected. It's not going to tell me because... Yeah, it's originally owned by them. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe that we had the pick and it's gone. It was ours. The number 1 overall pick. That's how we got Julio Cruz a couple of years ago. That's insanity. Absolute, utter insanity that we had the number 1 overall pick. At least we have a couple top picks in the draft. We have 5 and 6 in the NBA draft, which is pretty nice. Because this draft looks pretty stacked, actually. The number 1 pick is A.J. Dennis, then Dax Zimmerman, then you got Herb Holland. There's a couple guys down the board that look pretty sexy, so especially this Jay-Sean Copeland guy. I hope he falls to us because he looks nasty. What's his comp? Bill Bradley? Well, that's not good. Bob Love, Dave Cohen, JaVale McGee. Nico Joe is Ray Allen. Okay. Walt Frazier, that's a nice one. Jamal Crawford, James Harden, Kareem? This dude's getting Kareem comps? Tony Parker and then George Gervin. Wow. Nelson Swift is getting Kareem comps. He's the third-ranked center or third-ranked player in the league or in the draft. What is his Kareem comp? He's a good rebounder. Does he have a hook shot? Like what is his Kareem comp? That's crazy. I'm a little bit interested in Nico Joe because he's got that Ray Allen comp. Can he shoot lights out from three? No, he's only a B- 3-point shooter. What is the Ray Allen comparison there? I don't know what that is all about. I really like Jay-Sean Copeland, though. So let's get into the draft and see what happens. Where's everybody go? The Nuggets, they stole our pick, and they used it to take Dak Zimmerman. He was, who was his comp? It was, I forget. I just looked at it. I forget who it was. But he looks like a pretty good point guard. Herb Holland is headed to the Mavericks. Then you've got Kai West going to the New Orleans Pelicans. Marco Gallagher, excuse me. I can read. He goes to the Jazz, and now we are up. Okay, so we can take Jay-Sean Copeland. I might just take him right now, even though we have back-to-back picks. I might just take him first because I think he's going to be a stud. So Jay-Sean Copeland, 6'8" from Saudi Arabia. Okay. Welcome to the Spurs. And then we have this pick as well. And I kind of like that Nico Joe Ray Allen comp. This is the JaVale McGee guy, right? He's 7'5". We don't need another big-time center, so we can go away from him. A.J. Dennis, we just took a small forward with Jay-Sean Copeland. So George Gervin's cool, but I don't know if A.J. Dennis fits our... He's a small forward point guard, though. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Nelson Swift, he's a good rebounder at 7'3", but like I said, we just don't need another big man. We have enough big men. Oh, this is the Kareem guy, though. This is the Kareem comp. What is his... Why is he comp to Kareem? I mean, he's a decent rebounder. He's got the A potential. 7'3". Do we go with Nelson Swift just because he's got the Kareem comp, or do we go with Nico Joe because of his Ray Allen comp? I mean, he can't shoot threes like Ray Allen, at least not on paper he can't. I don't know. Thomas Webster, who was he? He was Bryant Reeves. Dave Cowens, Bradley Beal, Kiki, DeAndre Ayton. There's another Kareem. This guy, Lamond McNeil, is a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar comp. But he also doesn't... I mean, he's got potential. Why is he Kareem? This guy's Hall of Fame, Cedric Kersey. Really good defender. Really good rebounder, but his potential's not there. This guy's Dennis Rodman. Can he rebound like Dennis Rodman? Yeah, he can. He rebound like crazy. And he's Dennis Rodman with a three-point shot? That's intriguing. That's really intriguing. He's Dennis Rodman with a three-pointer. I'm somewhat intrigued by Alexander Blackman. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What? I don't know. I'm intrigued by Alexander Blackman. I'm intrigued by this guy, Lamond McNeil, because he's also comp to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but he's only at 70% scouted, so maybe we don't know exactly what his comp is. Some of these guys, we know exactly what they are. I'm kind of in on Nelson Swift. I know we don't need really another big man. Can I take a look at my team? We don't necessarily need another big man because we just took a small forward in Copeland, so he's going to be there with Podziemski and Cisco and Harris. Actually, maybe we do need another big man because we got Wemby and Sohan, and then Julio Cruz and this Karan Steele guy. Maybe we could use another big man. We don't really need another guard is the problem, or is the issue, so maybe we don't need another guard. You know what? I'm going to take the Kareem comp, the first one. Nelson Swift. He's 7'3". He's got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Nate Thurman, which is not a bad thing. He's got a little bit of a three-point shot, nothing crazy. But he's a good mid-range scorer. He's a great rebounder. His perimeter defense needs a little bit of work, and his post defense needs a little bit of work. But he's a project. He's only 19. We're going to take him. Nelson Swift is here. And I think that's all of our draft picks, right? Oh, there's a trade, but who's it going to be? Trading with... Oh, is that Larry Markkinen that just got traded? I think it was. And Nico Joe. Okay. So let's sim to the end of the draft. We got the guys that I wanted. 82 for Dak Zimmerman. 81 for Holland. 82 for West. We got 83 overall Copeland. I'm fine with that. That's perfect. And then our other dude was Swift. He ends up being an 80. He was a 77 projected. He ends up being an 80. Beautiful. We came away with 280 overall players. That's big dubs. 83 and an 80. That ends up looking like a little bit better now. We're going to accept the option on all of these guys pretty obviously. And then Kevin Durant declined his player option. He looks like he's the only guy that is going to matter. Paul George, 37. He might end up making an impact in the free agency period. We will offer the the qualifying the extending offer. Wait, what? we'll offer our qualifying offer. Extend it. I don't know what I'm saying, but we'll do that for all these guys. English juice. English. Okay. So we obviously don't have enough money to pay for Kevin Durant, although we can offer him a year. Does he want that? He's insulted by the offer. Oops. Oops, he's not interested in signing with us. That's not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. Victor Wembanyama is prepared to accept an offer from the Lakers. We'll have to match that deal pretty obviously. We will not renounce the rights on anybody here. I'm not going to renounce the rights on Jeremy Sohan. I will on Terrence Mann, though. We'll match the Freak. Podzemski, Bill Bradley, Sohan. That's a lot of money for Jeremy Sohan, but I do want him back. So Wembanyama, Sohan, Podzemski. I don't want to pay him that much money. I hope somebody else offers him a contract. All right, we got those guys back. So who do we not? Who's on our team now? So we got Wemby back. Vega's back. Amari Rose and Frankie Weber are all back. Trae Young is still here, so we're still missing a couple shooting guards. Like Jordan Hawkins we need to get back. Harris, Copeland, and Sissoko are here. We're waiting on somebody else, right? I forget. Wemby and Sohan, we paid Sohan a lot of money. And then Cruz, Swift, and Steele. Okay. So if we go over here, it looks like Kevin Durant signed with the Lakers. Oh, so they couldn't sign Wemby. They chose to sign Kevin Durant. Okay. We need to get Jordan Hawkins back. Where the heck is Jordan Hawkins at? Where are you at, big dog? You're not that low of an overall, so. Oh, this isn't affordable. We don't need to be in affordable. We need to be in just regular guys. There he is. He's unrestricted. Do I have enough money to bring him back? Oh, no. I don't have enough money to bring Jordan Hawkins back. Okay, we need Jordan Hawkins back. So, how do I make that happen? Trae Young's money is crazy. We just paid Sohan a lot of money. Cruz we're going to have to pay next year. I want Jordan Hawkins back. I really want Jordan Hawkins back, so we're going to have to make some sacrifices like trading Trae Young. Probably for nothing, really. Cam Thomas and Caleb Martin. Sabonis in a first-round pick. DeJounte Murray. This will give me DeJounte Murray, but he's a little too expensive, probably. Desmond Bane, Brunson, and a first-round pick. It's probably going to have to be somebody that's not that expensive so we don't take on too much money. Ooh. Oh, that gives up the first, or one of our picks. Copeland. I don't want to do that. I was going to say Jalen Green, Dwayne Jones. That's interesting. There's Vassell and Lonnie Walker. We'd have to give up Frankie Weber. We could get Devin Vassell back. And then we're back to the beginning. I guess a year of DeJounte Murray and we just flip Dennis Schroeder's contract. It's significantly cheaper than Trae Young. 2 years older. Better defense. I think I'll do this trade. We'll just flip Dennis Schroeder. We'll get DeJounte Murray back in the Spurs. That should help our money situation a little bit. And then we'll just flip Dennis Schroeder's contract for hopefully nothing. Trey Jones. We can get Trey Jones back and a top 3 protected pick from the Knicks. Might be useful. D'Angelo Russell's too expensive. That'd be cool to have, but D'Angelo Russell's too expensive. Oh, here's the Timberwolves with 2 first-round picks. I'll take that. We'll take the 2 first-round picks from the Timberwolves. Schroeder can go over there. And now our finances are a little bit cheaper. because DeJounte's on a 1-year deal, $31 million. I could flip DeJounte. Let me just go in here and see if Jordan Hawkins now is able to offer him an actual contract. We are able to offer him 8.43, which I don't think he's going to accept. And if I offer him that, he's probably going to get like insulted or something. So I think I need to get rid of DeJounte Murray. We need to flip DeJounte Murray for something cheaper. Is that going to be possible? We get Trae Young back. Oh, we sent Trae Young to the Hawks. I didn't realize we'd sent Trae Young back to the Hawks. Oh, Derek White and Scooter Barry. Scooter. Miles Turner, D'Angelo Russell, Jalen Green. Jalen Green's cheaper. No, he's not really cheaper, is he? He's a little bit too expensive. But I want Jordan Hawkins back. Why do I have to have no money? That's the question. This feels like a no-brainer, right? Trading DeJounte Murray, and who's old and on the last year of his deal, and we probably wouldn't re-sign anyway. And Frankie Weber, who I do like, but he's really short, for a first-round pick that's top 3 protected, whatever, and Jalen Green. That feels like a no-brainer. I feel like I have to make that deal, right? That kind of felt pretty obvious. Yeah, Jalen Green's pretty expensive, but that kind of felt pretty obvious that I had to make that deal. I hate the fact that we're paying Sohan so much money. I wish he didn't want that much money. Jordan Hawkins doesn't have any offers. Let me go a little bit into free agency and see what happens. We'll renounce the rights on Dennis Schroeder. And I'll probably just renounce the rights on Bill Bradley as well. We don't really need him back, do we? He still has no offers. Is Jordan Hawkins going to make it out of free agency with no offers? Jaden Ivey has no offers either. He's unrestricted. But he wants a bag, and we can't afford a bag. That's for sure. We are getting deep into free agency. Deep into free agency with nobody offering Jordan Hawkins. Does that mean he just comes back? What happened? We go to player progression. Jordan Hawkins is not here, so he just is not on our team anymore, I guess? Is he just in free agency? Maybe we can pick him up? I don't know. Player progression looked pretty good. I guess we go to next season and find out if Jordan Hawkins is in free agency. I'll load in a new draft class in the meantime, but let's go to free agency and find out. So contracts, free agents. Who picked up Jordan Hawkins? He's still here. A 1-year, $8.7 million deal. He came back. Okay. So Jordan Hawkins returns to the team. We have Jaden Springer and Chris Duarte somehow on the team now. They must have signed those guys to fill out the roster. And we have Deshaun Nix. Okay, we have a couple bummy players on the team, but at least we got Jordan Hawkins back. That's why I absolutely wanted to get back. Okay, weird offseason, but we brought in Jalen Green, which is an improvement over Trae Young in the long run because he's younger. No pun intended. But we paid Jeremy Sohan maybe a little bit too much money. We'll see how it works. That's going to do it for the episode, though. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.